Back to Iowa Live, Lou and Jackie here, and we are definitely getting into the holiday spirit and definitely giving you a chance to do so in your own way. That could really mean a whole lot.
Absolutely. So we're very excited to have Tasha Miller joining us. She is marketing director with talking about an amazing opportunity of a food drive, because you guys hit it out of the park last year, but we're going to up the ante a little bit, right? Okay, so we're talking about the Flooring Guys, in case you weren't sure there, why are you guys so excited about giving back once again?
Last year it was just kind of, let's kind of see what we can do, and we had a Penske truck that we were trying to fill up just to see, and we ended up getting 200 pounds short of a ton of food. Wow. And so this year we're really looking to break that goal. Now,
where are you doing all this? You're collecting food. Obviously, we're going to be filling another vehicle of some sort. What are you filling this time?
We're going to fill a trailer.
A trailer.
So a
huge
big
old trailer. Okay.
Yeah.
And where are we doing this? Where are we collecting all this food?
It's going to be at the Flooring Guys in Des Moines, and it's just east of the Johnson Soccer Fields. Address is 3296 Northwest Prairie Lane.
Okay, right there at the showroom.
Right there in the showroom. Okay. We've got a big showroom. We'd love to have you stop in. But if you just want to stop and drop off non-perishables, you're welcome to stop in.
And it's really that simple, isn't it? Now, what kind of stuff did people bring over last year, to fill the Penske truck up?
The biggest need is actually proteins. Canned tuna, canned chicken, peanut butter, stews with actual meat in it, because everything's good, but they're really missing that protein usually in the food bank.
We want everyone to enjoy what we enjoy, especially around the holidays. And taking a look at those photos, you can't miss that trailer.
I know.
Saying, let's pack this bad boy. So if you're looking for the location with the Flooring Guys, look for that trailer, as those images that we showed you earlier. And let's definitely pack this so we can give back in a huge way. So this is happening now. How long do we have to make sure that we can get this baby full?
We have until December 20th, and then that day we'll take it down to the Food Bank of Iowa and unload everything. And it's actually so cool. You unload all the trucks into these big, huge boxes like you'd play with when you were a kid, and then they put it on a scale and weigh everything in, and that's how they tell you.
Oh, that's how you get your totals.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were probably very pleased last year at the response.
Flabbergasted, actually.
Yeah, because was that the first time that you tried something like this last year?
Yeah, we really didn't have the space before, and now that we have our new showroom, we were like, we've got space to do it. Let's give back.
Right.
Oh, I love that. Let's talk about that. You guys are obviously doing very well. Thanks to everybody for wanting to utilize your services. And because you've been able to expand and grow, that instantly opened up your heart to wanting to do more for the community as well.
Yes, we'd love to give back. And actually right now we're giving away, we have 15 holiday meals that we've prepaid for Hy-Vee. And you can get a ham, a turkey, 4 sides. All you have to do is call us up and we'll reserve you one. Again, there's 15 left and you can come down and pick it up.
Wow. Yeah, doing great stuff.
Above and beyond, just trying to help out the community here. And that's really special with the Flooring Guys, isn't it?
Yeah, we're mom and pop owned, and they've been really blessed, and so they'd love to give back. And it's actually kind of a family environment that they really not push on everyone, but you just feel it. When it starts at the top, you can just feel it all the way down.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's talk about some other fun things you have going on. You have a photo shoot. If you're thinking classic holiday characters and want to have some fun with some photos, you guys are doing that in next week.
We are. December 7th. Check out our Facebook page to see who's going to be there. And it'll be 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And it's free, but we are asking that you get tickets through Eventbrite, just so we kind of have an idea of how many people are going to be there.
What kind of turnout it's going to be?
Yeah, so far we've sold 250 tickets, so I'm really excited.
Wow!
Yeah.
But it's a very iconic Christmas character that will show up, right?
It really is, and it'll be a good time, definitely.
I love it. And another great opportunity to make a donation if you so desire, even though this is an absolutely free thing that's happening. Let's remind everybody, we keep talking about how great the Flooring Guys are. What exactly are the services you guys provide if people are calling you up?
Sure. We do all types of flooring: wood, tile, carpet, tile showers, countertops, and we actually do blinds as well. That's usually,
you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, and this time of year, now there's still time to get some things done before the next holiday that comes around, because I don't think anything can be done before Thanksgiving, but for the next series of holidays that are going around, do you still have time to sneak a couple of people in?
Absolutely. The only thing I would say we don't have time for is the wood, sand, and finish, just because that puts you, it displaces you out of your home for so long, but plenty of time for new carpet, bathroom remodels, kitchen remodels, things like that. We'd love to help you out.
Wow,
Right,
still
that's
time.
perfect. Now, you're doing the big food collection again through December the 20th. And
Yes.
just some of the things that we want to remind people of, which is these numbers you're going to hear, if you're not familiar with them, are really hard to believe that things like this are happening in Des Moines. We're talking about Iowans. A lot of Iowans, more than 1 in 10 is food insecure. What the number is, 1 in 9? Is that right?
1 in 9, yeah. And of that, 1 in 6 children are food insecure.
Yeah.
And that's here in Iowa.
In Iowa.
That's hard
in our
to
own backyard.
even comprehend, isn't it?
Yeah.
But we can do something about this, can't we?
I'm hoping so.
Yeah.
We definitely can when amazing businesses like you are stepping up and saying, let's all work together during the holiday season. We're all in the spirit of giving, right? So let's give some non-perishable items and let's fill this trailer.
Yeah, last year you got 1,800 pounds of food,
1,800
which
pounds.
is great. That was awesome for the first time. That was really cool.
Yeah.
We need to eclipse that 1 ton mark.
Yeah.
We need to get at least 200 pounds. I think we're going to get a lot more than that, don't you?
I'm hoping so.
Yay!
I think they're
Okay.
gonna happen.
So what are the hours? We're going to remind everybody of the location again. You can start doing it now
Absolutely.
through December 20th. But what are the hours that make the most sense for us to stop on by?
Sure. Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And also on Saturdays, 10 to 2.
Okay.
And then if that doesn't work and you want to drive by and drop something off on the way to work or on the way home, because we are on a busy street, just leave it outside the front door. We'll pick it up. No problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it will go to the right place.
Absolutely. Yep. Someone's usually there early, and so we'll make sure it gets inside.
Oh, I love it. And when you're thinking about 64% of the people that the Iowa Food Bank help and assist, they have to decide between, can I pay my bills or am I going to feed my family? Well, you can help feed the family, especially when we talked earlier this morning. $1 can feed 4 Iowans. So I imagine if you want to make a monetary donation or the non-perishable, let's fill this trailer. When you stop on by, say, I want to talk to Tasha because we hear great things are happening at the Flooring Guys and having a ton of fun. Let's talk about if people want to know more about the great things you're doing, the services you provide, and of course your Facebook to know more about the photo shoot that's coming up on December 7th. Give us all those details.
Yeah, Facebook is The Flooring Guys.
Okay.
It's pretty easy to find.
Right.
But that's
There's
where
that
most-
trailer.
Hey,
Let's fill
trailer.
her
That's
up.
a big old trailer.
We can do it.
You can do it.
You have me excited.
Can do it. Absolutely.
So that's where most of our information comes
Okay.
from. The website is for more of our products and more shopping, things like that.
Hey, who's in the mood to shop right now, too? So there you go. Great deals going on. All amazing things. We can't thank you enough for really stepping up as a community, doing great things
Thank you.
for your clients, but also now really stepping it up to make sure people have a warm meal this holiday season.
And remember, if you're going out today or tomorrow to get those last-minute supplies for your Thanksgiving meal coming up on Thursday, grab a couple of extras.
We'd love to.
And stop by and help fill that trailer. We can
Perfect.
do this. Let us know how you do, okay? Let us
I
know
will.
when,
We'll do a
not
follow-up.
if, but when we break the 2 ton or 1 ton mark, then we'll go for 2 next year. How does that sound?
Absolutely.
Great.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Great
much
to
for
see
your
you. Thank you
support.
for being here.